I've just built something that changes the way you self-publish. If you've ever tried using Claude or ChatGPT right now to find profitable book ideas and create the book for you, you'll notice it will give you a load of generic and, let's be honest, AI slop. Okay, I've created a GPT and I've loaded it with tens of thousands of data points, which includes the best-selling titles, best-selling covers, best-selling keywords. So we can use that to create a book that has the best chance of selling right now in 2026. And the best thing about this, I keep using the word best, is it does everything for you. If this is the first time meeting, my name is Jase. I show busy professionals how to create an income from self-publishing. If you're a busy professional, time is short, so you need quick solutions, and this AI GPT that I've created gives you quick solutions. Okay, so here it is, and I'm going to show you right now how we can create a book. I'll give you a quick intro to it, and you're going to see how we can use this to create a book literally in hours. Okay, right, so first things first, we click here to find your book idea, and it will give you the best avatars to choose based on what's selling right now and different styles of books to pick from. So I'm going to choose kids. I'm going to say general knowledge as my as the subject, and now it's asking whether I want to create a facts book or trivia book. Now the reason I've only programmed it to do those two books, facts and trivia books, because they're the fastest and simplest to create, and if you're short on time, you want something fast and simple, and you got high profit on those books. A lot of them sell over $12. There are some selling for as much as $20 right now. So said differently, high profit, lowest effort. So that's why we've got these. So I'm going to say facts books. Facts books are very easy to create. Okay, so now it's giving me a whole list of titles. These titles are based on keywords that are selling really well right now. So it's picked a very, very generic title, general knowledge for kids, probably because that keyword is very, very highly ranked. But I don't like the sound of that. It sounds too boring. I'm going to pick smart facts for kids. So number 6. I'm just going to tell it number 6. Okay, now it's asked me, am I ready to have my cover designed? The prompt, it's going to give me a prompt, and I've said yes. Now it's giving me a prompt that I can use in, whatever AI tool you want to use to create the cover. I'm going to use Gemini because Gemini is free and it does decent cover design. So I'm going to take that to Gemini now. And I've copied the prompt in, and I'm just going to put at the top here, ratio 2:3. Just to make sure that it fits a 6x9 cover. So if you're going to use this to create a 6x9 cover, do ratio 2:3, and I'm going to click submit. Okay, and that's the cover done, and that's a decent cover. It's got interesting typography, it's relevant to kids, and look, it's done in literally seconds. And if you don't know, the cover sells the book. So with just a good cover, it's in a strong niche, you already got a chance of selling. Okay, so that's why this GPT is so effective and simple to use. Okay, if you want access to this, by the way, I'm giving it away for free right now. If you grab my program next 48 hours, I'll leave a link below. Right, so now what I'm going to do is just download that. Then I'm going to go back to my GPT, and I'm just going to basically tell it yes, that I'm ready to receive the back of cover summary. And now it's giving me a safe summary I can use for the back of the cover. So I'm just going to copy that. And when I say safe, I mean it won't say anything like too hyped up, too promo. Okay, but always check just in case. And I'm going to take that now to Canva. Okay, I've just taken this into Canva. I'm just going to shove this onto my Canva template, and that's done. I mean, I've used this back cover for the sake of this video, but for you that you'll have more time, you can literally just like tweak the back cover. I mean, to be honest, I would probably change this back cover to be white like the front cover. It'd probably look a lot better. So let's just do that now, actually, while we're here, to show you how simple it is to do. And then I'll change that text to black. Okay, and that's the back for the text done, and the front, you'd spend more time on this obviously, but you can see that's basically a book cover done in literally minutes. Okay, so book cover's done and dusted. Well, I'm just going to close that because this computer is super slow, and that's probably draining the energy out of my computer. And I'm going to close Gemini as well to just save on my RAM what's it, the word, data, I don't know the word, RAM. Okay, right, now it's giving me all the chapters. Now you don't have to use chapters, because to be honest, to me, it's more work. I'll just literally just start copying the facts. But the chapter list is there, it's done, ready for you to use. And then it says to you, are you ready for chapter 1? I'm just going to say yes. And I've programmed this GPT to basically give each chapter an intro and 200 facts to start with, so you can do it a bit at a time. And all I would do then is literally take these facts, copy it across into Canva until I've created all the pages. And if you want to just keep it plain text, that's fine. If you want to spend a bit more time like I have here, adding little elements in here, it will take a bit more time, but it just makes it a bit prettier and maybe more sellable. But to be honest, the interior doesn't really sell the book, the cover does, and that's the bit that you've already done. Okay, so this bit here, I'm not going to lie, the copying over to Canva, that will take a good give yourself 3 to 4 hours to copy it over. But by the end of it, just following this GPT, it will give you all the chapters, and then by the end of it will give you a description as well to use before you publish it. So everything's there. If you want to take the thinking away from everything, it's all there. So this is why it's very, very useful if you're busy, full-time job. Very, very helpful for you if you're strapped on time and you just don't want to think about stuff. And remember, these books is giving you the ideas and titles. They're in good quality niches that have potential of making money. Okay, so you could minimum amount of time, maximum amount of effort, and this is what my students are using right now to make sales. So if you want access to this, like I said, for the next 48 hours, you can get it free in my program. After that, sorry, it's gone. But I'll leave a link below. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.